Hello everyone, this is Drag Flame 701, and now another big Nintendo Direct news has come. Finally this time. I was pretty not sure that the Nintendo Direct will come out March, like the same time from last year, 2018, where we get the Smash Bros. Ultimate announcements. Well, take a peek of it, of the new Smash Bros. Game for Switch, but becomes Ultimate. So yeah, welcome to the next new big Direct, if you're watching on my videos. But yeah, I'm still doing recordings of it, not doing live streams. Sorry everyone. I wish I could do live streams, but my internet's still pretty weak, to be honest. So anyways, I'm gonna be looking at my timer. It's 4:56 now, and it's gonna start at 5 o'clock p.m. So I'm into a little waiting time. So okay then, what is my thoughts for this Nintendo Direct? Well, I did bring up pretty much my thoughts of it. Sorry about that. My throat's pretty much buggy this time around. So okay then, number one, I want to see a Joker gameplay of it. See how it looks like. It's gonna be pretty much interesting to it. And then, adding to number one is the Mii costumes, which I feel like I want to have Miitopia costumes of it. Cause, yeah, pretty much I'm a Miitopia fan. So, yep. I had to say about that one. Okay then. And of course, the last one for number one is a new character trailer. Which, it can happen, of course. So then, my number two thought is Pikmin. So, for number two, I want to see Pikmin 3 game ported to the Switch. Because I've been seeing a lot of Wii games game ported to the Switch. So, I do want to see Pikmin 3 to be ported. And of course I want to see Pikmin 4 to be announced. But I hope so. But too bad about Metroid Prime 4 got to the bad news here. Metroid Prime 4 was scrapped out and has to work out for the beginning, so we're not going to be having any news for Metroid Prime 4. That's kind of a bummer. And okay then. Let's see about number 3. Ooh, I kind of forgot about number 3 is. I did posted my top 3 things I want to see in this Direct. But turns out we're almost there to our time where the Direct starts. Sorry, I'm not buggy throat. So okay then, I'm gonna be using my laptop speakers this time instead of the TV because, well, I don't have a chance to set it up in time. So, well, at least I'm still talking. So you're gonna be hearing some echo voice onto the mic and the speakers for it. And of course, for one thing, I'm going to be using my internet router this time. My brand new Netgear router, AC1200. It is pretty much the best internet I ever have. So, yep. So that way, I don't want to have the laptop get disconnected. It kind of did have me for the second time on my Smash videos. Like, ugh. I wish it doesn't happen. But it turns out we're almost there to our time here. We're at 4:59 and it's 30 seconds. So let me get to my setup. And there we go. Boom, bada bing, we're here. Well, let me know in the comments below why you're hyped for this Direct. So I'm pretty much hyped here, except for Metroid Prime 4. I felt bad for Metroid Prime 4 fans for that. But well, enough further ado. I think it's going to start pretty soon than I thought. Oh yeah, one thing, Miitopia get ported to the Switch. I really want to see that. Because, as a Miitopia fan, I want to see it. And maybe, of course, Tomodachi Life as well, too. Okay, then. This is going to be at 35 minutes. So, we're almost here. And my settings is at 360, so, yeah. And it's about to be started. So, let's get this start a show. So they're going to be pointing to the Mario Maker? Yep, Mario Maker has been announced. Whew, there we go. At least no one's going to be complaining that Mario Maker won't be here, but there we go. Oh gosh, low quality there. Oh well. Super Mario Maker number 2. Okay. Well, it's not the original Mario Maker, but Mario Maker number 2. So let's see about anything new. Okay then, so they're gonna be adding Mario Maker Super Mario 3D World functions to it. That's really cool. Super Mario Maker 2! June 2019. Okay.
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hello, Hirochaki Kazuma.
Nintendo Direct.
Okay, so let's see about what's gonna be into
Look at
this.
the brand new sequel, Super Mario Maker, which
Yeah,
we're of course
I did
calling
see it.
Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak.
I did saw the Super Mario 3D World part of it.
Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay,
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns.
guess we're
with a
going
new
to Marvel.
four-player action
So I
RPG
do believe the
with
Nintendo
all
3DS
new
is
original
finally
story.
becoming
Assemble
to its
your
end.
ultimate dream
So,
team from a huge cast
sorry
of
3DS.
Marvel superheroes, from
Looks
the
like
Guardians
you're
of the Galaxy,
pretty much gonna be
the
ending
Avengers,
to your
Defenders,
lifetime.
X-Men, and more, to stop
Or
Thanos
maybe
and
there
the
will be
Black
more of
Order
it.
from unleashing cosmic chaos.
I just don't
You
know.
can play together in TV
Oh, great.
locally on up to 4
Staggering.
systems or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that will do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and
I haven't
skills,
pretty
Hero
much
has
played
alliance
pretty much of the
extremes,
Marvel
their
games,
most powerful
so
move.
I have
Join
pretty much
forces
no
with
experience to
friends
this.
locally or online. Take teamwork to
But
unprecedented levels
I think
and
Marvel fans will be
creatively
happy about
combine hero
this.
skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo
Summer
Switch this
2019.
summer.
So what's gonna be next to this?
Welcome back, Box Boy. Get ready to unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for
Okay.
the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace
Haven't played
on
this
the
game
Box
yet, but,
planet, you must work as a team.
maybe pretty
solve
much
puzzles,
enjoyable.
And beat those stages.
But I don't know.
After completing the story,
Haven't even
you
played
can
this
access
yet.
a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
Cutie, the tall one. Okay. How you a little
In
helpful.
all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our hero close to the goal.
Okay.
Box Boy and Box Girl will unload
Box Boy
on
and Box
Nintendo
Girl.
Switch April 26th.
That looks like an interesting game.
The ultimate spring update.
Okay then. Getting to Smash already.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward
Version
with the version
3.0.
3.0 update this
Wow.
spring.
You ever got
What are we adding, you
2.0.0?
ask? You'll just have to wait to find out. Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1.
Here he is. Joker
He's
gameplay.
secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April. In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
And Simon. And with the Pokemon Trainer amiibo. Okay, yeah.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
More
It's
Captain
never
Toad
too
Treasure
late for
Tracker.
a journey through the maze-like
Okay, yeah.
miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad
Okay.
won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way.
That'll make this game
free
more
update will
enjoyable.
be available later today.
Stop doing
And
that single player
some
mode
paid
every
downloadable
time.
content is coming. We're adding in 18
Download
new
content.
challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well,
Still haven't
today,
experienced
giving you
Captain
early
Toad yet.
access to one of the courses. The
Oh well.
rest of the content will launch on March 14th.
At least it didn't about the
Don't
Wii U
have the game
version,
yet.
because
Look
I
out
am
for a digital
planning
bundle
to get the
available on
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch,
Shop later
but
today.
it can be
Contains
quite
the full
challenging to
game
save up
and
money.
gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Okay. So what's next?
Steel yourself for
Oh,
old school
Bloodstain.
action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse,
Well, I
uses
did see
unwanted gifts
Bloodstain,
to slay the demons
but
wrought by
did
the
hear
curses
pretty much of
ritual
the
host.
Castlevania characters. Well, Castlevania,
With
feel
these
like.
powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeebel's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained,
That
Ritual of the Night,
really interests me
emerges
there.
from the shadows this summer.
Can be a fight for Castlevania.
Time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon. On an empty island, you'll ally yourself with the mysterious Malrock and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight
Still haven't played
alongside
Dragon
you in
Quest.
the story. Or unite with 3 other builders
Still
to
haven't.
create your own island in local co-op or online.
But I did play
You'll
Dragon
find
Quest
materials,
Builders.
craft objects and tools, and reach new
But
heights
still
by
haven't
building
experienced
any
it.
structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft a legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne.
Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo
July
Switch July
12th.
12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
Okay. Classic RPG series.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force. pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows, for no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible end. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse racing. Erdrea is full of surprises like these, and this time
I did play some of
player
the
has the
Legend of
power to
Zelda
choose
Ocarina
on
of Time
the fly
3D.
between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D
A little
16-bit
pretty fun one.
glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Here. Well, sorry for the not talking to me. I just don't know about the game because I never even experienced Dragon's Quest very much.
Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly
Dragon Quest 11.
Dragon Quest 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
That quality. Oh well.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future.
Okay.
Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Still no 3DS. So let's see about anything more.
Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before. These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival.
That's cute.
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles.
Okay then.
Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
Wait, this is the first time I ever see the Switch doing
The game also
horizontal
features a
way.
2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in
Tsum Tsum
2019.
Festival. Okay then.
We're picking up a distress call in
Oh,
the Atlas star
Atlas.
system. But
More
this time,
updates.
it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Star Wolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falcon,
Still haven't
and
even
Slooky
seen
have
this.
no choice but to hunt
Well,
them down,
haven't played the
like
game
the
yet.
animals they are. In a challenging new
Which I
series
still
of missions
have to
you
have
can only
plans
find
to get
in
in the
the spring
Nintendo
update
Switch.
of Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Ooh.
Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability.
Well,
and
I'm
skill
just gonna
tree.
close
Plus,
my eyes,
each
folks,
pilot can
because
take on
I
any
haven't even
new
played
missions,
this
but
game
also
yet,
Fox
and I don't
missions
want to
from the
spoil
base
this.
game. It's time for a game of Seek and Destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April.
And my eyes are open now. Whew.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Warning. It is about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
What?
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game.
Yeah, I can see pretty much new games I never saw, but I can't wait till the big announcement will come, because every time Nintendo Direct, everything for the last part always gets epic.
We can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future.
So I don't play that game. Sorry.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere,
Oh, Naki.
step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer
This felt
2019.
interesting. Another game to be playing to get a
Cars,
Switch.
robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft. You know what that
Yoshi.
means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars,
Who is not afraid about Yoshi?
and tear through the sky on a plane.
Cute little dinosaur.
Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
Hello,
Using
Piranha
points
Plants.
you've racked
We
up,
got some to
you
Smash
collect
Bros.
crafted
Ultimate.
costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th.
Okay.
We
March
have more
29th.
Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Okay.
How's it going so far?
Pretty good.
Next, we have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Oh, Fire Emblem.
Please have a look.
No more Fire Emblem characters. Yeah, I know, fans. No more Fire Emblem characters, but can't wait to see about this new game. It's Fire Emblem.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Fire Emblem Three Houses.
The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these three mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sophis, who appears within your mind.
Monastery and the Three Houses.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of three houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its House Leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their House Leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each with their own unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose?
Training and battle.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory. At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship. You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the Academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield. Three territories, three houses, your very own journey. Fire Emblem Three Houses will release on July 26th.
Okay. Well, sorry for an hour not talking. I'm just pretty much listening to
So,
how it
how
was.
does it look?
Yeah, pretty good.
Originally,
I'm
we
pretty
announced
much
that
seeing
Fire
much of
Emblem
the
Three
RPG
Houses would
games.
release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll
Yeah.
look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem.
We have to
all the
wait.
same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah. Still no Nintendo 3DS.
Next entry of this iconic series. The last player standing wins.
Tetris.
99 players. But only one reigns supreme. This is Tetris 99.
Oh gosh.
The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
That's very looks
You're attacked
interesting.
with garbage. Attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
Oh man. This is gonna be a
Switch
tricky
Online
one there.
members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will
How
be
about we
available
ready
for
to face
download
99
later
players?
today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online
This
events.
is gonna be a pretty interesting one.
Prepare to kill, survive, or
great.
die in Dead by Daylight.
Oh.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear,
Is it this game?
struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer
Oh, no.
is on you. Now run.
It's a game I saw
Scavenge
before.
for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the
Yep.
role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. Loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn. You'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted.
Oh boy.
Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by
Time for
Daylight
my
creeps
chills
up
here.
on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I think it's gonna be on October.
This dog will ruin your day.
Wait a minute. Is this still to run? If it is, then I'll have to close my eyes. Just a little peek if there's a title, is it? Yep, Delta Run. Great. I'm still trying to put this onto my blind playthrough after I complete my Undertale. So sorry folks, I'm closing my eyes for this one. Sorry, I can't see your dialogue. Okay, now it's
Now
done.
for a message from the producer of the
Sorry,
futuristic
folks.
mech action game.
But it looks like Delta Run is coming on the Switch.
皆さん、こんにちは。
Yeah, I'll close my eyes.
I'm Kenichiro Tsukuda, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time.
This one's pretty
The game is
interesting.
still in development, but in the demo you can battle 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls.
It still always kind of reminds me of the Zone of the Enders that I played on the
You can also
PS3,
experience a boss
the
battle
remake
online
version.
So please try it out.
That always kind of reminds me of that.
After playing the
But,
demo,
yeah,
we'd like to hear your
I think everyone's gonna be the same.
We'll be conducting
Why
a
you play
short
that game,
online
'cause it's
survey and
Konami.
sending an email invite
Yeah,
to
yada
some
yada.
to try out
I know.
prototype missions.
Konami
If you're
sucks.
selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can
But
be.
this game is pretty interesting.
We have
at least
more to
it's-
say about
it's
Daemon
a
X
different
Machina,
creator.
so please follow the official
So,
Nintendo of America Twitter account.
that's
so you can
pretty
stay
much
up to
clear
date
there.
on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer.
Summer 2019.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Oh, good luck on your works on that game.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo
Ah, great.
Switch.
Racing games.
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed
Not
thrills,
an interest.
believable handling, and a difficult
So
level
everyone.
that scales to your skills.
Every racing game I always see
You'll feel like
doesn't
a pro
pretty much
racer as
interest
you
to
master
me.
the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can race online or
Okay.
locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
Still not interested in racing.
Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration with neuroscientists and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game, and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch.
I haven't seen that game, but it looks a little interesting to me.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all
Oh
the
boy.
custom character variations,
Get ready for the
plus
comments.
new characters and
A Mortal
returning
Kombat character in
veterans taking up
Smash.
the fight.
I always forgot
In a
about that.
fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take
Unravel.
control of two adorable Yarnies.
Did see this game.
Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming
Okay.
fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the
Interesting.
first time on Nintendo Switch,
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with
Ooh,
revamped gameplay
remastered version.
features tailored to the system like
Okay.
motion aiming
I
and
did got
touch input.
Assassin's Creed 3
Set
on
in
the
the American
PlayStation 3.
Revolution, explore one of the most iconic
But
eras in
haven't even
history
played
as you
that,
fight for
pretty
freedom,
much.
independence, and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content,
Well,
plus
at
the
least
entire
Assassin's Creed is
standalone
coming to the
game,
Switch
Assassin's
for the
Creed
first time.
Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy
Oh,
fans,
here comes the
better
Final
open your
Fantasy
calendars.
ones.
We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo
Available
Switch
March 26th. Okay.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March 20th.
Did see this on the
Pleased to
previous
announce that Final
Nintendo
Fantasy
Direct.
IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oof.
Once a classic, always a classic.
I'm brave sir for Final Fantasy VIII.
That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh, that's all.
How's everything looking?
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay then. This might be a new game. This is pretty look interesting to me. That music though. I always like music every time. Always.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity's straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used
Oh man.
by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make that?
Yeah.
I really hoped you two would get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. I guess it's 3. Okay. That looks pretty interesting there. That's one thing that interests me there.
Witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games.
Platinum Games.
It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it?
Yeah.
I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
Oh man.
Please stay tuned.
Can't wait to see that.
And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Oh.
Rest assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to
I
learning
think
more.
I did hear this on
Our next title will be
2017.
the last announcement
And I haven't
today.
seen
Please
anything
check it out.
announcements. Well, this is gonna be the first time seeing this one. No, that's Link there, riding that boat. Is this gonna be the remaster of the Link's Awakening? Feels like. Yeah, I can see that. Okay then. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Ooh. Okay. This looks pretty cartoonish. But pretty good looking graphics there. But if I'm gonna be seeing this, guys, I did play this game and I beat it. Pretty much one of my first Legend of Zelda games I ever beat in the Game Boy Color or original Game Boy. 2019. This is gonna be a little interesting. Okay. A remaster of Zelda.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
I am interested in this game.
On Nintendo Switch.
Did caught me off guard there.
After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Guess that's it. But better not always forget about a new character, I do believe. Or that is it. Well, guess that is it, everyone. Looks like nothing special to this direct. Oh well. Maybe next time there will be more interest to it. I guess this year isn't that pretty much of a specialty. So, okay then, everyone. For my thoughts about this Nintendo Direct, I think pretty much of an RPG Direct, like. That's all for that. But I feel like I'm looking forward to Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening remake of the Switch edition. Oh boy. Now I felt interested in that game. Cause yeah, first Legend of Zelda game I beat it. Can't wait to see how it looks. So keep that in mind. It looks like my top 3 things hasn't been into it. Well, at least we see how Joker looks like. So, okay then. That'll be it for me now. So, thanks for watching. Then I'll see you when the next Nintendo Direct comes. If we can see about what next month will be. Or maybe it'll be Nintendo E3 2019. Which it always had to be a big year of it. So, till then. See you in the next Direct. Dragon Flame Cells on 1, signing out.